Hi, friend. You're welcome to the 360 Counselor channel. Once again, this is your number one counselor on this channel. I want to say good day to you wherever you are in the globe. I've been talking about principles of success for examination, and we have looked at the principle of use active recall. We have looked at the principle of practice spaced repetition, and this is the third series or episode in this success in exam series or principles of success. So join me as I speak on the third principle of success, which is no other issue but an issue that many students are not informed about. It's an issue that many students trivialize. It's an issue that many students don't bother themselves about. And that is what we're going to look at in this third series or third um, episode in these principles of success. And I've said it, these principles of success are applicable in any exam, be it school exam, external exam, or international exam. These principles are valid and these principles are powerful and these principles makes for sure success for any student who take care to practice them. So, principle number 3 is make learning visual. Make learning visual. What I mean by this is that sometimes you hear an information, the tendency to forget is very high. Sometimes you do some other things to get an information, but do you know what? When you watch an information or you watch a drama or you watch a movie, the actions that took place in that movie are easier to remember at later days because the visual object or the visual organ is very, very potent and powerful when it comes to recalling information. And like I said in the first episode, I told you that not what you read that actually make you to excel in any exam. It is what you are able to recall at the point of that exam. Did you get that point? So, for you to make the learning concrete, what you need to do is that you make diagrams, you make mind maps, you make charts from what you are reading from your notes, from your textbook. These are the ways, friend, to make the material you are reading, information you are reading, to be absorbed and easier to recall when you get to the examination hall. Did you get that right? Diagrams, charts, and any visual material helps your brain to retain complex information. You could use color coding. You could use pictorial representation. You could use graph. You could use diagrams, as I've said earlier, to make sure that what you are studying is well absorbed. Using all of this makes studying more engaging and more memorable, and that is what makes it easier for the brain to remember and to recall on the day of examination or when you are taking your exam. So, friend, the principle 3 says make learning visual. Even when you are reading your textbook, try to imagine, try to visualize, try to view as if you are looking at a picture or a movie, whatever you are reading in that material, in that note, in that textbook. That way, your brain finds it easier to remember and to recall in the examination hall. Do you hear that? This is quite simple, right? But very, very potent in helping you to excel in any exam. Thank you for listening. Let's meet in the next episode, which is Principle of Success number 4, and you'll discover another powerful thing you need to do to excel in any exam.